Hey guys, today we're going to be comparing all 5 of these vacuums on carpet. We're going to be starting with the Black+Decker 16 volt, moving over to the Dyson V8, then the Levoit cordless vac, the Shark Pet, and then lastly but not least, the Bissell CleanView XR Pet. We've been doing a bunch of tests with these vacuums so far, but specifically in this video, we're going to be concentrating on the carpet test. So let's get straight into it with the Black+Decker. So for the carpet test, we have tortilla chips right there. We have rice, and then lastly, we have a small strand of hair right there to clean up with our vacuum. All right, so we're gonna start with the Black+Decker right here, using the standard mode on all 3 of these messes. I just heard it automatically kick up to its max setting. This vacuum almost pulls you because it spins so fast. So the Black+Decker did a great job there. Let's move over to the rice. Wow, this thing is doing a wonderful job with the rice. All right, that was definitely really impressive. It cleaned up all that rice super fast. Let's move over to the hair. So we just have a small strand of hair here. We're just gonna put that down there and see how this does and if it gets clogged up on that brush roll. All right, and I could see the hair in the dustbin and it's not in the roller. So it looks like we did pretty good. There are a few strands that are stuck on the brush, but not too many. Overall, I think it did a great job. Next up, we're gonna be testing out the Dyson V8. All right, so that one made pretty quick work. It didn't go quite as fast as the Black+Decker, but I will say it did seem quieter. So now we're gonna do the rice. I am really curious to see if we notice any difference here. Once again, we're using all of the standard modes. We're not using the max power mode. I was noticing a few things of rice kind of get left over, but not too many. This vacuum is going to be better for pet hair versus debris like this because of its tangle-free design. But let's go ahead and move over to the hair. So here is the hair right there. We're going to set it down. All right, and now let's take a look at this brush roller. I don't see any hair stuck on here. I think I see one strand. So overall, this did a great job. If you guys have a lot of animals with hair and you're looking for a brush roller that's not gonna get clogged easy, this is a good one to keep in mind. Next up, we have the Levoit. We're gonna be using the standard mode once again. And I would say this is another pretty quiet vacuum. Maybe not quite as quiet as the Dyson V8, but it's definitely pretty close. And this one did a great job at handling all of the chips on this carpet. Let's move over to the rice. And this vacuum doesn't seem to be leaving any rice at all. It's doing a great job. Next up, we have the hair test. I am really interested to see how this one does, to see if we get some results similar to the Dyson V8. So let's try this out. All right, so let's take a look at that brush roller. I am really impressed right now. I see absolutely 0 hair strands on this. So that is definitely extremely impressive. Let's go ahead and move over to the Shark Pet. Next up, we have the Shark Vacuum on the carpet mode, but still on the standard power mode. Once again, this brush roller almost pulls the vacuum for you. It's so powerful. And also, this one has the most bristle brushes, so it does seem to do the best at agitating the carpet fibers, but you guys will see what that leads to eventually. This one is leaving a few things of rice behind, but not too many. Still pretty impressed. So lastly, we have that hair test, and we're gonna see how this very dense bristle brush roller does. So as you guys could see, we have a lot of hair inside of here. And to remove the actual roller, you'd have to take these 3 clips off. So it is a little bit more complicated than I would like to clean this up. But for now, what I would do is just take scissors and go ahead and just start cutting all these strands of hair. But other than that, it still did a really good job on carpet. It just is prone to getting tangled up with hair a little quicker than some of the others. All right, so last but not least, we have the Bissell Clean View XR Pet. This one does not seem to be leaving much behind. I just noticed a couple chip fragments, but nothing much. Nothing you can't get on the second pass. This one does seem to have some really bright LEDs too. So you guys could see a pretty good path of where the vacuum was. It's not leaving any rice behind. All right, and then lastly, we have the hair test. And when we flip it over, we don't see too much hair that's stuck. I just see a couple of strands there, but I'm overall very impressed with how the Bissell vacuum did as well on this test. So there you guys have it. That is my full comparison between all 5 of these vacuums when it comes to the carpet test. Overall, they all did a great job, and hopefully you guys could figure out which one's gonna work out the best for you.